Elizabeth, hey, your essay looks great. You are probably about 90% done. Couple suggestions here. First of all, readability. What I would do is make the paragraphs shorter, maximum of 6 lines. Second thing is I like to pull, instead of indenting, I like to just pull it out like this and then put a double space in between paragraphs. Why do I say that? The main reason is you have to assume that the professor who's going to be reading this, which is about an 85 to 90% chance it's a professor, they're busy, they're going to get interrupted. And so if you come over here and you have a super huge long paragraph like this one, you see how long that is? You have to assume that every 6 minutes the professor's going to get interrupted, and they're not going to get through all of this. They're going to get interrupted halfway through, and so instead of them reading from the very beginning again, they'll probably just skim. So easy short paragraphs, because even if somebody knocks on my door and the second paragraph right here is literally like 5 lines long, I can just say just a minute and I can finish reading that and then make a mental note that I'm going to start reading the essay from paragraph 3. So make it easy to read for the professor, short paragraphs. 2, what we use, I call it a zinger. You may have learned it in school, is what's called a hook. You want to have it kind of crazy, fun, interesting, what's going on. You start off by making something kind of visual. 7 luggages lined outside my doorway, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Here, I just kind of made it interesting. Like here, this doesn't leave me guessing. It just says, okay, but I don't know I know what's going on. Here, I leave the person guessing, which is the object of a hook or a zinger. Hey, what's going on? All right. Swoosh, ouch, thud. I tripped over my luggages in front of my bedroom door. I was in a hurry. Okay, so why are you in a hurry and why is there luggage there? Okay, 7 luggages lined up. You see how that leads into it? Kind of cool. Now, I call this a zinger. You might call it a hook. In your essay, you said that you probably want to tie everything together. If you look at everything here in your essay and in every other kid's essay, the essay really is an opportunity for you to show who you are. And basically what you're trying to say, every essay ends up doing this. I was a kid, now I'm more mature. This experience helped me grow, and now I'm going to be able to handle college. Look at every single essay from what we've talked about. It's the same thing. When I was a kid, I did this, and now I'm ready to do that because I learned from this and this. Okay? So, to tie this, and to make sure that the professor is actually going to read this, what I do is I just copy and paste this at the very bottom. Okay? So, I call it the sandwich technique. So, here it is down over here. And we put it right down over here, your hook or your zinger. Swoosh, ouch, thud, I tripped over my luggages in front of my bedroom door again. Okay? I was in a hurry. This time I was in a hurry to arrive early. Today it was my college campus tour. Okay, so I just threw this in here. This obviously doesn't connect towards the bottom down over here. But one thing that you want to stay away from is I. You never want to tell a professor anything. You always want them to try and figure it out on their own. I take back my past. I did this. I have grown up. I. So I would stay away from I as much as possible, and then make them try and figure out that, okay, so I was a little brat when I went to Taiwan, and I didn't appreciate what was going on, and then all of the other stuff that's in the middle in your sandwich is going to lead up to event 1, event 2, event 3. Now I'm more mature, I learned from my experience, and now I'm ready to handle college. That's really the number one thing that you're looking for, is to try and show that you're mature and you're going to be able to handle the stresses living on your own and go to class and do your homework. So that's how you would do that. As far as all this stuff in the yellow at the bottom here, I think it's kind of cool, but I would stay away from you know, saying I too much. If you do want to change this and try and keep this stuff down here at the bottom, maybe make another trip to Taiwan. Do you know what I mean? And say, now I got my luggage packed again. We're on our second trip to Taiwan, where I'm going to meet my cousin for college graduation or something like that. Or something like that. I would tie it in. But basically, if you look at the sandwich technique says this. You want to have a really interesting, fun, exciting hook, or what I call a zinger in the front. And then everything in the middle is just basically saying, I'm a little brat, immature, and then now phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, this is what happened to me. And now at the very end, I learned from those experiences, and I'm ready to handle college. So there you have it, 5 minutes. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.